Well, just hours ago, these streets were filled with protesters demanding the release of those suspected undocumented immigrants who were detained in yesterday's operation. We are still waiting to hear, though, just how many vendors and protesters were taken in.
Chaos in the streets of New York City as angry crowds surrounded federal agents Tuesday in Lower Manhattan. Agents descended on Canal Street in Chinatown, targeting street vendors allegedly selling designer knockoffs. As protesters made their way to the Federal Plaza to demand the release of ICE detainees, more agents arrived, armed in combat gear and a military vehicle. In Los Angeles, a crowd gathered outside a hospital demanding answers after a driver was shot during what Homeland Security called a targeted traffic stop. The U.S. Attorney's Office says the driver, Carlitos Ricardo Padias, a suspected undocumented immigrant, rammed his car into agents' vehicles during the stop and refused to obey orders. Authorities say that's when a federal agent opened fire, hitting and injuring Padias and a U.S. Marshal.
What we know about Richard is he's a very pacifist man. He's very calm.
Richard L.A. was recently recognized for his online posts.
The police officers here know him. They know that he's very respectful. In fact, the city of Los Angeles has awarded him for the work that he does in the community.
Now, Padias has been charged with assaulting a federal officer. He'll appear in a Los Angeles court later today. Meanwhile, here in New York, state and local officials have condemned this operation. I want to read you a statement from Governor Kathy Hochul. She said, "You don't make New York safer by attacking New Yorkers."